Yo. All right, so they trudge through with a guard from the town named a woman named Macon. Um, trudge through the marsh until they came to like a sizable lake in the middle of the marsh. So let's see here. Where's that text? All right, so come on. All right, so through the torrential downpour you trudge. Finally, the twisted trees of the swamp give way to a dark lake with bright yellow flowers growing along its shore. Mist hangs like a gossamer shroud above the lake's surface. Through rain and gloom, you spot an island rising from the lake's center. Reeds and cattails sprout from the water in patches around the island. A rectangular building capped with a shattered dome stands atop the island. A wide opening on the building's northern face leads into the shadowy interior. Faint orange light shines from within. And this is where you've been led to believe is the dragon's lair. Oh yeah, and I forgot. Oh, okay. So, one little bit of business. Since there's not really a clean way to safely exit Arum from the campaign, we're just gonna kind of hand wave that away. So
These are not the droids.
So who wants to be the adoptive mama of the black dragon wormling that you found?
I propose Arafina. Being a bard, resistant to poison and all of that.
I guess. Yeah, but my instincts are to destroy it, so I don't know if yeah.
That's true. Okay.
And at this point, I haven't met the team at all, right?
No.
No.
We'll introduce you in hopefully short order. But for right now, it's just the two of them.
This is gonna be fun. Watching you guys trying to make decisions.
Okay, I'll be. What's its name? Was it Ebony?
I don't think it didn't really have a name. It can't really speak yet, but it can understand like common.
Oh yeah, but Arm called him or her Ebony, I think.
I don't remember.
I don't know.
All right.
Arm, if you're in the chat, what did you call your black dragon wormling friend? If he answers, I don't know. I don't know if he's actually there right now.
Yeah, I think it's correct on my notes, but if it's not, that's what I'm calling it anyway.
That's fine. So are you going to take charge of the black dragon wormling?
I will. Yeah, it's larger than me, but it's like 4 feet tall or more, like 5 feet tall, right?
I think it's bigger than me, I think.
No, it's just a baby wormling. Hold on, I should have a stat block for that. Okay. It is a medium dragon, so yeah, it's relatively the same size as all of you as well, everybody, but
Stabby.
But Stabby, he's a small little guy.
Yeah, and I think Barrick is also very small, but okay.
Yeah, I think we're all
tiny little
kind of.
This is just gonna be more fun.
This is gonna be
on the short side.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Yes. So, I struggled to see about the horsetails or cattails or whatever tail.
Cattails. Plants. Cattails.
Okay.
And reeds.
So I asked Ebony, I'm gonna climb on your head to take a better look, and then when I see the building up ahead, I whispered to Serafina, I think we're near. I see the building up ahead. Might be you're on mute. Might be the Dragon Slayer.
And your guide, Machen, assures you that based on the information she was given, this is where they were, the lizard folk and the bandits that you encountered were indicating.
Okay.
All right.
So Yeah, go for it.
Do we see anybody?
Give me a perception roll.
Ooh, right. Let's roll. Let's roll.
Oof.
That is worse
That's
than.
okay.
That's a -1.
So you open. So
Something like that.
Zerafina, you open your eyes wide to try to take in a larger area of the swamp, and you get the the mist just kind of fall.
I get something
mist
in
into
my
your
eye.
eye, and it blinds you for a second.
I can't see. Damn it.
Okay.
Yeah. So no luck on my side.
I see Serafina struggling, like in pain, and I get off of Ebony and try to help her. Are you okay? Were you attacked?
No, I got something in my eye. I think it's the mist, the humidity.
Okay, we should be careful. I try to
All right.
get a better look. I approach the water
Yeah.
as stealthily as I can. Do I
I'm sorry.
see-
What were you doing?
I'm approaching the edge of the water, trying to get a better look at the island and the building, and kind of figure out a way to get there.
All right. So give me your
Eyes.
perception check.
And also, I'm trying not to make any noises. Perception.
Then also a stealth check.
Oh crap!
It's all good, Cypher. It's good. We didn't. We have. I was just giving our new player a rundown, so we're good. All right.
Hey, Cypher.
Hey.
For anyone of you who are tuning in don't know, Cypher is our player who's taking a break from the campaign. He's just here in support. All right. So, no, a stealth check, Stabby, not a sleight of hand.
Oh, stealth check.
That was sneaky.
That's slightly better.
Yeah, slightly better. All right, so you don't get much of a better view even from the shore. You get just enough to gauge the distance as round about 100 feet of water between the shore and the island. And your soft kitty feet, your soft padded feet, make only the slightest of squelching sounds as you tread the water's edge.
Okay. And it's like 100 feet of water, kind of unobstructed.
Well, I mean, as unobstructed as a swamp can be. You know,
Yeah.
reeds, cattails, but relatively open water.
Okay.
Oh, and the yellow flowers are kind of pop up here and there too.
Yellow
Is it
flowers?
deep? I mean, can we walk or do we have to swim?
You don't know until
Or we
you know,
don't know.
until
Oh,
you
we don't
jump
know.
in.
Okay.
I mean, until you find until either you jump in or find a way to determine how deep it is.
Right.
Do I know if those yellow flowers mean anything or are
All right.
important?
So you may give me a nature check.
Naturally.
That's right.
Oh,
Hmm.
the Stabby looks at the flowers and racks his brains like you've seen those. You've heard of these flowers before, and finally it hits you. These are a local flower called bright flowers. They're very common in swamps, and when crushed, repel any blood-sucking vermin.
That's handy.
I say that out loud as I remembering, so that
What's it
so
called
Peter-
again?
Bright
bright
flowers.
flowers.
Bright flowers.
All right. I
Heard
grab
of
a few of those and put them in my pocket or something. Oh yeah, on my vest, on my pocket. On my vest, on my pocket.
All right. So how are you going to get across the lake?
There are no handy little boats around, right?
No.
Okay. All right. So, Seraphine, I know you're not a fan of ebony, but I have an idea.
What are you thinking of, cat?
Maybe, maybe ebony can give us a little ride.
I mean, can you control that foul beast?
I can control anything, but it's just we ask nicely.
We're called
I mean,
break flowers.
you can
They're
try.
very
You can, if you want, you can, if this is your plan, do a handle animal check.
Okay.
Or actually, it's an intelligent creature, so you could do either handle animal or a persuasion.
Okay, who is doing that? Is that Stabby or?
Well, whoever this is the plan you're agreeing on. Whoever is going to take it upon themselves to try to convince the black dragon wormling to take them along.
Okay.
I mean, is it even sturdy enough? I mean, it was just hatched.
Oh
Right.
yeah. It
Just
looks
hatched right now.
it looks strong and dangerous already. So, and it's not like carrying us on its back. It's kind of just pulling us along as it swims.
Oh, like swimming, like wading
Yeah.
across
Or
the
just
water.
hanging on. It's just easier, I guess.
Oh, that's. I did. Yeah, cool. Yeah.
Awesome. So yeah, I'll try to persuade Ebony.
I would rather not get wet in this water, but it's okay. It's okay. Don't
I can't for some reason I can't move my my camera window there, Cypher. I'll figure that out later. We'll try to. Anyway, okay. So I'm sorry. I was looking over someone talking in the chat. What was your plan?
So Ebony will drag us over to the island. Like we're not sitting on top of it. We're just like holding on as she swims.
Okay. So okay, then give me either a persuasion or a handle animal check.
Okay. Persuasion. Oh, persuasion. I have persuasion. Where's my persuasion?
You do have persuasion.
Persuasion. There it is. Okay, I'll use my persuasion.
Okay.
And that is
okay. So you're gonna roll with advantage.
So it's advantage.
Yes.
That's cool.
Well, before.
Nice.
Before you do it, just as once, I'll do a sense motive first.
Sense motive. 1 sec. There you go.
All right. Okay, so roll your second time.
Okay, persuasion. Oh my goodness. Okay, if only I knew what the dragon was thinking.
And you will persuade him. How are you going to convince a black dragon wormling to help you guys across the lake?
Tell it tell it there's food there. No, don't tell it that.
I promise to I don't know, play with him later. We'll play together. I'll figure some game that we can play.
You'll play fetch.
Yeah, I have a ball of yarn in my pocket, and we can play with that.
Ooh.
Well, you make your pitch, but the dragon wormling does not seem like he is in the mood to help right now.
Oh, little dragon. That's all right. We'll figure it out. All right, if we're getting in this water, we're probably going to need to repel blood-sucking enemies. So let's use those bright flowers. Let's put them to good use, right?
Yep.
So I crushed some of them and put some on my fur, and I also put some on ebony.
All right.
Okay.
I also rub some of that on my legs and on my arms and stuff.
All right. So you rub it. So you crush the yellow flowers, and you rub the paste on along yourselves, and Macon also does. You follow suit and does the same. You grab a handful of yellow flowers and does her best. So you just guys gonna plop in and swim then?
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, sure. Let's do it.
I stretch and then jump into the water. Come, Ebony.
Don't cats hate
Start
water?
swimming.
Oh, it's cold.
Yes,
it's
but
cold.
there's
It's
no
cold.
other way around it.
All right. So as if to show you up, the black dragon wormling uses its wings to just kind of hop fly across the jump the distance, and it takes you guys about I would say 5-ish minutes to swim. I'm not going to ask for an athletics check because it's along the way you at various points you feel the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
So you're able to use the bottom every now and then to kind of help you along. But the flowers do their work. You've noticed a couple leeches in the water, but thankfully none of them latch themselves onto you. And you come up on the island.
All right.
The island with the temple on it, right?
Yes.
Yay.
All right.
All right.
Now that you're up closer,
Hey.
all right. So yeah, you see the temple in more of its very faded, long past glory. So let's see. So
How big is it? Is it like just a few feet?
Well, no, it's the ceilings are a good 20 plus. The walls are a good 20 plus feet high from your guess. The portal through like that you saw earlier is clearly used to be the main doorway, but the doors have long since disappeared with no evidence of how and when or why. And but the stonework on each side of the doors has strong motifs of the sun.
Oh, I'm actually good at stonework things. I think I have a proficiency or something. All right. I say, this stone looks interesting, and I investigate it a little bit further.
All right, it is you could tell with your dwarven senses that the stonework was at one point of superb quality, but time and the fact that it's in an effing swamp have not treated it well.
All right. Oh, I'm pointing at the cat.
And let's see, and you notice four frescoes, one to from left to right. One the far left, the two on the left side of the door. The far left depicts the sun shining brightly over snow-covered mountains, held up by dwarves. The second one depicts the sun shining through a forest canopy onto flowers around which elves dance. The one just to the right of the doors depicts humans in a boat basking in the rays of the sun, and the last one on the right shows the sun setting behind a towering field of wheat while halflings march towards their hillside homes carrying large cornucopias above their heads.
Okay. Miss Dwarf, do you know what this means? I mean, you guys work with stone. Do you always do this kind of decorations?
I could tell you.
See, Gigi's jumping on her new toys.
And if you want to investigate it, it's a temple, so probably it would be a religion check.
And it's all of this, it's on the face of the building, right?
Yes, the face, like I said, you're kind of, you can kind of see like the front of the temple. The space where the doors were is just completely wide open. There are no more doors. And the frescoes are two to each size.
Okay. And there's only one entrance
that you can see on the front.
Okay.
If you want to, do any checks to determine otherwise, that's go for it.
What do you think, Serafina?
I don't know. This looks obviously it looks like a sun temple.
And also one thing I did forget. And up close, you can it's a little hard to see over the wall, but over the wall you can just make out the top of the ruined dome, and that you could tell that by the few twinklings of Keller that there used to be some sort of stained glass connecting the dome all around, but now over time and being in a swamp, it's cracked and broken in and barely very much ruined.
Okay. I'm trying to remember because I was just at the Temple of Lathander back in, where were we? Was that Baldur's Gate? So I'm trying to remember if I read anything about that.
So if you want, you can make a religion check.
Let's do that. Jeez.
You know what? That kind of sounds familiar. Let me see. All right, I kind of remember.
Religion.
Oh, I did history, so. Come on.
All right. So between the two, you put your heads together between the two of you, and you realize that this used to be a temple to Amonthar, which is an aspect of Lathander, or Lathander is an aspect of him. One of the two. They're both like different aspects of the same sun deity.
Yes. Wonderful. This looks like it's, well, at least it used to be ages ago, a temple of Amonthar. I don't know. I still don't feel like this is a safe place. Maybe we should clear out those surrounding areas before we go inside.
Can we see around the? I mean,
it's a fairly small island. Like it's dominated by the temple itself.
Okay, and there's nobody else on the island that we can see.
That you can see.
All right. So I don't know, Stabby. Should we proceed? Should we go in?
I don't know. There might be monsters around.
There might be monsters. Yeah, there might be monsters here and monsters inside too.
Yeah. Ebony, did you see any monsters when you were flying above, like before we got here?
The dragon just kind of hisses a little bit. A little acidic drool kind of drips from its fangs, and hisses. It causes a little smoke from the grass that it touches.
You're funny, Ebony. Okay. Yeah, you will stay there. I'm gonna peek inside the the building. What's making the ones? She just hanging out,
What? Oh, is it,
making.
oh, yeah, she is. Covering you guys. Looking
Okay.
around and adds her own commentary. She also can't discern anything dangerous yet.
Okay. Yeah, I want to take a peek inside the building.
Okay.
What are we doing here again? I
So
mean, in the temple.
so you guys went with Sir Isteval the night when there was reports of a dragon attack on Crom's Hold, one fortification on the
Right.
edge of the Lizard Marsh, and
Right.
the dragon was long since gone, but he is as you know
Right.
not blackmail. It's kind of like a bribing price. He took an ornate altar from the depths of Crom's Hold, and then proceeded to attack, and then fled into the swamp. Dursville thinks that it has something to do with another attack recently, where another altar was stolen, and just kind of asked you to investigate.
Blue altar. Okay.
All right, so
Okay, I got it.
okay, so Stabby is taking Stabby is taking a look inside. Stabby, were you what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm just staying close to the wall and just um, peeking, like trying to stay out of sight if there's anybody in there. Just want to see if there's anybody in there.
Okay, then give me stealth and perception.
Okay, stealth. Not great. Oh, perception. Hold on. There.
Okay, to leave.
Okay, so you're not very stealthy. The squelching of your little paws and the damp soil gets a little bit louder. But as you get towards the entrance, the first thing you notice is a very strong odor of like rotten eggs. And then when you peer inside, you see a pillared hall exposed to the elements. Rain pours in through a 20-foot diameter circular hole in the ceiling, the circumference of which bears a few telltale signs of a copper and stained glass dome long since destroyed. The floor is covered with puddles of filthy water, and the pillars are encrusted with mold. Behind the pillars, set into the walls, are rows of shadowy alcoves. Painted on the south wall is a faded image of the sun, its golden rays fanning out into all directions. Beneath this image rests a stone altar half buried in bones and filth. Crawling over this, reeking mound are beetles as big as treasure chests. Their bodies lit up like lanterns.
Oh no.
What?
And you also see, pacing around the hall itself, you see reveal area. 4 lizard folk.
Okay.
All right.
in this. And what are they doing? Are they just looking at the beetles?
They're just kind of milling about.
Okay. And what are the beetles doing? Just
Beetles
walking around?
are just crawling over the pile of filth and garbage and bones that are that appear to be slowly taking over the altar at the far end.
Serafina, you're seeing this, right?
Yeah, I'm right behind you.
Yes, the beetles do sound dope, Cypher. I agree.
Oh man, I'm worried that it's just us two. And
Yep.
okay,
Scary cat.
yeah. I pull out my bow. Screw it. And then
Yeet!
and then I yell at the lizard folk. What can I say that's impressive? Behold, it is I, the master of dragons, who has arrived. Bow down or face my arrows.
All right, so you got your. Oh, I gotta get a token. He's not available just yet, but so you two are or I can take our arm off from. So Serafina, did you go to the door with Dabby?
Yeah.
All right, so then give me a stealth check as well.
All right. That would have to be with disadvantage because of my Why is it not doing it? Oh, I think it can't get better. Can't get worse than that. Oh, it can get worse than that.
All right, so
All right.
I'll say that Stabby caught him by surprise, but you're
Clanking about.
Your clanking about made them not as surprised, so they cancel out. So everybody roll initiative.
Ah,
Oh, it didn't fall for my impressive performance. Okay.
that's a 9 for me.
Damn.
Let's see. Okay, so Serafini said he had a 9.
Yeah, 9.
And Stabby?
13.
Thought I had the lizard folk pre-roll, but apparently I didn't. So strategize amongst yourself for a second.
All right.
Right.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stay here and start shooting. If they get behind the pillars.
Where are the pillars? Oh, I see. There's pillars.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Then
Yeah,
that might
I can move
block.
a bit forward. Yep, I can move a bit forward. Cover one of the corners.
Yeah, if they take cover, I'll just start using magic instead. And
Yeah. And if you get in trouble, you can get next to me. I have like protection stuff. So.
Okay.
Awesome.
Yep.
So the lizard folk go first.
Actually strategizing, see?
Yeah.
Good for you guys.
You're obedient.
You're learning. You're learning. All right. So the two in front. Two in front, just hell bent, just kiss and run, just blindly run at you with.
Wow.
What are they brandishing? They are brandishing.
Oh snap!
This shall be the first to go down. Oh wait.
And they're just they just bear like really sharp, wicked looking claws.
Okay.
And let's see, the one that's right by Zerafina's gonna take a swipe
Bring it.
and misses on the first swipe. Gets a second one, and you despite your stocky build, you end up pretty nimble for the moment, and you successfully just kind of dodge and weave around the thing's claws. This one goes at Stabby. Oh, Stabby's lucky on the one, but not so lucky on the second one. He feels like a claw just kind of rake down his arm. For for 10 damage.
Holy sh!
Holy crap.
Oh my
So-
god.
And
Okay.
make a what kind of save is that? Make a Constitution save. I take it from laughing that it didn't go so well.
Oh, it was not good.
All right. Okay. I noted.
Yeah. Oh, you didn't see. Okay, yeah, I got an 8.
Well, no, I'm saying like you don't know what happened. You just I had to I'll keep a note of your save.
My condition. Okay.
All right. So and the two behind are one of them just kind of gives a guttural hissing shout before moving up themselves. I need 3. Gonna hang back and well, this one goes after Zerafina.
Bring it.
And your luck holds. You yet again just kind of you're pulling the Muhammad Ali. You're bobbing and weaving. Pretty impressive and dwarf for a dwarf in full mail. So
Hey, I'm stocky.
all right, so it is now Stabby followed by Zerafina.
Okay.
Smite.
Yeah, my original plan is it's not gonna work now. But I can't smite, so I will instead. Okay, I'll cast magic.
Bane. All right.
That is one action, so they need to make a saving throw, I think. Oh, it's whenever they attack.
Whenever a target that fails its saving throw.
Okay, mate. And make the deck roll a saving throw before the spell ends. The target must roll a d4 and subtract. Okay, that's so. It's a DC what?
DC 12. It's not super high.
DC 12 charisma. Okay.
Yep. And
Charisma.
then that was Bane. Also, I will cast a cantrip. Order of Radiance. Constitution 12. And that is on apparently one creature in 5 feet. So I'm targeting this one.
Making note of who passed their save and who didn't.
Okay. I say repent.
I say
I don't.
repent.
I say sun,
Right.
light of the sun, or
Word
something
of
like
Radiance, Constitution. Radiant
Yeah.
damage 6. And who are you casting that at, or is
that.
that
Targeting this guy
that guy?
right in the
Alright.
middle.
Wait. And he saves, unfortunately.
Hmm.
So he takes half damage.
Okay. And dang it. I guess I'll punch him.
Just gonna flat out deck him.
Yeah. Although I have a little claws, so I'll use my claws instead.
All right, go for it.
Bear.
Oh,
Go
there you
for
go.
it.
Wow.
Ooh, you. We get to do a
Oh.
pull from the deck.
Oh,
Get the
really?
pull from the deck.
You did a thing.
I did a thing.
Someone's gonna get that joke.
So that was slashing damage, huh?
Yes, that is slashing damage.
So knave to chops, quadruple damage.
Quadruple, dude.
I did the thing.
You did the
Woo.
thing.
All right. So Stabby, the vicious little ball of fluff that he is,
I was trying not to kill him.
just goes ham and
Damn.
like just runs all over him, just slashing as he goes, and just sees this lizard folk just kind of crumple in the death of like 1,000 cuts.
All of it non-lethal damage, of course.
I don't know, quadruple damage seems pretty lethal.
Oh my goodness.
Quadruple damage.
Yeah, I think it's probably
I think he's done.
sneaky shiny.
I didn't cut the vital organs. He might live.
All right, then let's see here. Make a wisdom save.
Okay.
Wisdom DC 10. If you make 10 or more, you. All right, so you kept enough of your wits about you to not cut vital organs.
There. You might live, little guy. Just don't
All right.
bother us.
All right, Zeraphine, it's your turn.
Okay. Oh, Stabby. So these are.
What would Aram say?
What
What
would
would
Arm
Aram
say,
say?
dude?
These are like lizard folk. They're like common. I'm wondering if I can put them to sleep, right? At least one or two of them.
You can try.
Right?
You can try.
Right. Let's try that. How the hell do I do this? Let's try this.
Ooh, that's good.
Okay, so
That's
sleep that is
21. Yeah.
21. How does sleep in 5e work again?
It's I'm gonna
Display.
display it so you can see. It's basically, well, that's a lot longer than I thought. So it's
You
The-
rest.
Total.
the HP of the hit points of every
Okay.
enemy affected.
All right, so you'll
from
get
lowest.
2.
Nice.
So let's see. You get the 2. We'll do the 2 closest to you.
All right. I do my Jedi thing. Sleep.
There's a sleep little. We'll do it.
Yeah.
It's close enough.
I think there's like an eye or something.
They're asleep. And then what was your? Did you say you did after that, or are you done?
I sent them to sleep, but there's still one.
Yeah, this guy
Unaffected,
right here
right?
is still up and about.
Okay. Let's try and. I'm not sure, Stabby. Should I intimidate him or just like hit him?
Um, I don't know. Is he attacking us? Like is he like waving his spear
Oh,
at
you know,
us?
he's definitely gonna, he ran forward. But there just wasn't enough room to kind of really get up in your face last turn. So he's still a threat.
Oh,
Yeah.
then I'm gonna get up in his face then.
Oh, okay. So the casting of the spell took 2 actions,
The
and then
casting
the
a spell
move.
took 2 actions,
Yeah, then
and
the
the
move
move
is your third action for the
takes.
turn. So if
Uh,
you move up to him, you could you can get in his face. You can't attack this turn.
yeah, no, I'm gonna stay next to Stabby, but a little bit up here and
All right,
in front. There you go.
all right. So, beginning the turn, you hear a response to the other ones
What?
to the other
Oh, no.
guys shout earlier as
Oh, bro.
4 new ones appear in the
Of course.
here from various sides of the main hall.
Hmm.
You guys are now in the thick of it.
Yeah.
Okay, but they're moving cost them, so they're there, but they're not going to be attacking this turn. This guy is just going to move on up and just fanatically just throw itself at Serafina. Serafina. Ooh, Serafina also your luck finally runs out as one claw swipe misses, but another one tags you, manages to get you right on just the little bit of exposed skin that's there, and gets you for 8 damage. And also make a Constitution save. Noted.
He's very dangerous.
Noted. All right. So that's out that guy. So it's both your turns again. Stabby first and Serafina.
All right. If I stand right next to Zerafina, I get advantage for my sneak attack, right?
Yeah, I think as long as they're threatened. I think they did away with in 5e. They did away with the requirement you have to be opposite the person.
Right. Well, at least the description here. Let me share that. But it depends on the rules that we have for the game here. As long as I don't have this advantage, I can do the sneak attack.
Yeah, then you can get you can do sneak attack.
Amazing. Okay. So I'll do my claw attack. And then where's my sneak attack? All right.
Okay, on which one are you hitting? The one that's in front of Serafina?
Yeah, this one that's awake.
Okay, so more restrained now. You vented your frustration earlier on the poor soul that dared stand against you. You score some pretty decent swipes with your little claws on the lizard folk, and you just kind of feel the skin just kind of give away a little too easily.
Ooh.
Ew.
Okay.
Make a perception check.
Perception. Perception. Okay.
And you notice that their skin. I mean, you're not very well versed in lizard folk anatomy, but their skin does not look good. It's like blotchy.
Is the smell coming from them?
No, the smell's not coming from them. But you do recall that the friendly lizard folk you met in the swamp mentioned that something of like a wasting, rotting kind of disease that was afflicting some of its kinfolk.
I failed my Constitution save earlier. Oh no, I feel so filthy.
Just
okay.
I didn't say you failed. I just said noted. You don't know that.
if FYI, I'm immune to disease. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Wouldn't
You're
it be
immune to
nice?
disease?
Because I'm a paladin, yeah.
Ooh,
That's good to know.
And I have resistance to poison too.
nice.
Okay. I will attack 2 more times with my claws
Okay, go for it.
because I want to get this guy away from me.
Oh.
Okay, so 1 hit and 1 did not.
Okay. While I was doing that, I did like a little cartwheel and ended up on this side of the of the sleeping lizard.
All right, Zerafina, it's your turn.
Okay, let's now I'm all up in its face.
Now you're all up in its face. Go, get it.
I bring my warhammer down upon it. Oh,
Ooh.
damn it. And it slides through the side, right?
Okay, so make your attack roll. Oh, there it is.
So I did.
Warhammer.
Yeah.
It's nimbler than it looks, and it dodges your first swipe.
Okay, I haven't used it in a while, so
Little
the weight
rusty.
of it is not. Yeah. Let's try again. Swing again.
Ooh.
There you go.
All right, so that will be a critical. You two also get to draw from the deck.
Wee.
And bonk the noggin, maximum damage.
Bonk the noggin. Maximum damage 1d8 plus 3.
Damn. 20.
Well, no, not quadruple like maximum. So what's the actual hit die?
The actual hit die is 1d8 plus 3. That would be 11, right?
Yeah, 11.
Yeah. Maximum damage.
All right, you hear a satisfying squish on the head. He's not down, but he's not feeling. He is not doing so hot. All right, now it's all the lizard folks' turn.
Oh my god.
Should we take them all out in one fell swoop? I mean,
It's a little
do you
bit
have magics?
I don't have magics.
Let me see what I do have.
Gonna back minute. And so
Well, I can charm them all, maybe.
Not very charming.
all right. So this guy's gonna swipe at Stabby. And Stabby's luck hold and you duck and weave and you get out of the way of its claws.
Can't touch this.
Right, and then then the two that are in front of Zerafina. Oh, everyone's luck's holding right now. You guys are bobbing and weaving like a prize fighter.
I have my shield up, yeah. I think, yeah.
Okay. One claw gets in around the shield and finds an opening for Zerafina.
No.
Dare you?
Fortunately for you, it's catches your wrist right in between some of your armor, and you take like 2 damage.
2 damage. Ouch. Just a nick.
2 damage.
All right. Okay, so now it's Stabby and Stabby then Zerafina again. Come on, guys, you can do it. Hang in there.
Come on, let's do this.
Okay.
Let's do this.
What type of weapon are they all like?
Claws.
wielding?
Claws.
Oh, just claws. Okay.
Yeah.
Damn.
Fairly wicked looking claws.
Okay. I take out my little trusty dagger. Is it a dagger that I have?
Cypher wants to know if you guys are missing his heels.
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm sorry, what was your question, Stabby?
No, I was I have a dagger. I thought I had something larger than that, but okay. I will use my dagger on the creature's claws. Trying to collect some fingers.
Oh, you're trying to cut off fingers? All right, let's see here.
For research purposes.
No.
All right, just to make it quick and simple to since you're calling out shots now, we'll just say we'll add 5 onto the armor class since you're going for a specific hard to hit target.
Damn, that's not a great roll either.
And that's not a great roll. So you missed his fingers. You can go again. You got what 3? You got 3 actions if you want.
That's true. I'll go for a foot instead.
For a foot.
Chopping or stabbing?
Wow.
Let's see. Chopping.
Chopping. Oh.
I'm gonna chop off the foot.
Yes.
And another pull from the critical deck.
That's roll 20.
All right.
Yeah, boy.
What did I do?
Piercing. Okay, it says neck wound, but I won't have you completely miss like his foot and get the neck. What is it? You like got the carotid artery through the ankle, and the guy takes like triple damage.
Oh, oops. Oh, I didn't mean to kill you, dude.
So yet again, Stabby
Oh, no.
just
What
can't
have I
help
done?
his bloodthirsty nature.
Vicious, I
No.
tell you. Vicious.
and gets the ankle, but instead of hamstringing, he cuts the artery and just watches this
It's not easy.
unfortunate lizard folk bleed out in front of him.
I'm a murder
like,
machine.
really
I can't
quickly.
help it.
I look at Stabby with concern.
Concern. All right, Zerafina's turn.
Okay. I try not to be as bloody as Stabby
Oh.
as I smite down this this lizard folk right in front of me. Damn it.
You didn't put enough
Swing.
zeal into it. You tried to be
Swing.
too nice and you missed.
Yeah. It's my first swing always.
And there we go.
The second
just
one.
winding up.
You guys are rolling really
It's
good right now, because that's
Phew.
you guys are rolling high enough. That's another pull from the deck.
Nice.
All right, and with the bludgeoning damage, gut punch. You just haul off and deck this
Whoa.
thing like right in the solar plexus right there. You just
Bonk.
first it retches, and then after like the what's left over of its really disgusting lunch, you kind of see blood follow.
I say no.
Oh.
I've fallen into Stabby's evil ways. It's your fault, and I attack the other one.
All right. Well, these two, one of these lizard folk are gonna hightail it.
Of course.
You know, he's gonna hightail it away. Well, this one comes up to try to, you know, attack you guys some more.
You dumb lizard.
You dummy.
Down.
Stabby's luck hold. Will Zerafina's luck hold?
So I did my third attack on the other one over here.
Oh, you did get a third attack and another critical. I didn't see that you did a third attack.
Oh, I thought it was the same attack.
I said no.
Oh.
It's another one.
I did not.
You-
I did. I
You,
was.
you truly fell into
Busy.
Stabby's ways.
Yeah.
Wrap the knuckles. So you where Stabby failed, you strike home and just, you know, shatter this guy's hand. And you hear a loud hissing like screech. And in desperation, it claws out at you, but unfortunately, especially hobbled with only one working hand, it is unable to claw at you and tries to run away.
Run, you
It gives
coward.
you an attack of opportunity.
Oh, again?
Well, you haven't had attack of opportunity this turn, so you do get.
It feels like
Oh, you missed him.
Okay,
You missed him. He runs off to your left and disappears. So you guys are. So it's Stabby's turn, and he has one lowly lizard folk in front of him.
I say, boo.
He's not intimidated.
It's not.
Ah!
Okay, I say, boo
Oh,
with
here
that
we are.
dagger.
Go for the fingers.
Go for the fingers.
Go for it.
And your dagger doesn't find a mark either.
It's gonna be another foot chop.
You missed that one too. You've spent your psychotic rage for the moment. Okay, Seraphine, what are you doing?
I'll try to intimidate him too. Ah!
Oh, and by the way,
trying to keep them alive, but
by-
they just want to die.
by the way, Cypher says, you know, not as bloody as Stabby is a very low bar.
That's very low bar indeed.
All right, and you're still not intimidating enough.
It's still not intimidating enough? Wow. So yeah, I let my warhammer do the talking then.
Ooh,
See?
damn guys. After like not using this deck for like what 3 sessions, you guys are getting the use out of it now.
Eh?
Crushed hand, quadruple damage, and the target loses use of one of its hands or
Wow.
arm.
You're
So
just showing off. That's what I wanted to do.
So yet again-
quadruple damage.
yet again, you find the fingers that Stabby could not, and unfortunately, those were next to his side. So you kind of crush his hand into his side and just
Ah.
and you kind of crush his chest cavity just a little bit.
Ah.
Poof.
Is he gonna live?
No,
I don't
he's
think so.
dead. You have very viciously dispatched most of the lizard folk. 2 escaped while 2 were sleeping.
All right.
Okay.
I say a
There's
little prayer.
2 sleeping on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
Don't cut their throats, Stabby.
No, I'm trying to be better.
All right. So you guys are out of combat. What you doing?
Repent your ways. All right. I say a little prayer.
Prayer for the dearly departed.
Yeah.
I wipe the blood on
For the
disgust.
smiting of the wicked creatures.
from my little claws and dagger. I push the center. Is there anything else around here? Like what?
Ooh, the beetles. Right.
All right. So
Oh yeah, no, but I mean like past
yeah,
the
I'm
pillars.
I am revealing. Give me 1 second. Okay, so now that you guys are in here,
Es diferente el video este, pero todavía no apareció.
all right. So you see the the hall as I described it before.
Mm.
There's in this spot there really isn't much. The altar is still just absolutely covered in just disgusting stuff. And the beetles are crawling over the pile.
So they are giant beetles.
Yeah, they're pretty big.
Can we see like can we see if the altar is actually there under all the crap?
You could definitely see the altar is not like totally covered. You could definitely see it poking out, but it's
Okay, like a
it's
corner or
definitely
something.
defiled. Let's say.
Okay,
Mm.
okay, get it, I get it.
Okay. I'll cast something. I do have a little bit of cantrip magic left.
And also you notice like to the upper left of your screen that you do notice a door. You can just make out a door past the there, and then on the other side is actually open, and you see a glow. No, up here. You
Okay.
see like a glow that's also reminiscent of what you see from the fire beetles.
A glow.
Like remember these beetles are glowing. They're kind of like bioluminescence.
Okay.
They're like the Beatles, and there's a game that has Beatles like that.
Elder Scrolls, probably.
Is it?
I want to take a look over here. I don't want to be surprised later. Hey, Serafina, you're sturdier than me. Go in front.
Of course. Let's see what's in here.
Oh no. No.
So wait.
It's a nope. It's a nope. Stabby, run.
Wait a second. All right, so in that room, rain pours in through thin cracks in the ceiling of this 20-foot square chamber, which is strewn with splintered wood fragments, rubble, and beetle carcasses. Four crude wooden crates rest in the middle of the room. Each cage is 3 feet on a side and contains a trapped fire beetle. Leaning against the western wall is a pair of wooden spears.
So they're dead?
There are dead carcasses around the room, but the 4 in the center are alive but in cages.
In cages, and there are spears in the corner.
Yeah, the western wall. There are 2 wooden spears propped up against the wall.
Like long spears, like
spears, regular spears.
Spears.
Okay.
Oh, and you okay? And then and off to the south, you do see a further corridor, and you can just make out the tops of stairs leading down.
Okay. So, how are the cages where the beetles are trapped?
How what?
How are the cages? I mean,
the cages are crude like wooden crates, and they're like about 3 feet on a side.
All right, I want to take one of the spears and poke one of the things, the beetles.
You want to take one of the spears and just poke the beetles?
Yep.
All right. It scutters and hisses, and it can't really do much trapped in the cage.
All right. Tabby, you should see this.
Is it scary? Oh, it's scary.
Well, kind of. Check it out. It's wheels and cages.
Okay. Is there anything? Okay. I don't want to approach this thing.
Rennick, I swear they're close, man. You just a little, just a little longer. I swear.
There was another entrance over here. Hopefully, without any.
I'm
giant
usually
wheels.
I'm usually the one struggling with the decision making, so this is actually very refreshing.
Is this a door?
Yes, that's a door.
Okay.
And then also, you also see another corridor along this south of you.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. No beetle so far.
Are you opening the door, or what are you doing?
Is it open? Yeah, I try to open it.
Let's see here.
Be careful, Stabby.
All right, the door
beetles, no
opens
beetles.
easily. And all right, jagged splinters of wood and bits of shattered stone litter the wet floor of this room, which is lit by a single fire beetle gland resting atop a blood-stained stone table pressed against the north wall. Rain seeps into the room through a crack in the ceiling, forming puddles on the floor that are tinged red with blood. Hanging from hooks on the ceiling are 4 crude nets made of vines, each one containing a fly-ridden carcass. One of the corpses looks serpentine, but the others are harder to discern, and one of the less recognizable ones has several bat-like creatures attached to it. And also, in another corner, you see a poor, tied-up kobold. Spoken red. And who's tied and gagged. Reddick, that's your cue. Reddick, you're on mute. If you're saying something, no, we can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Now we can hear you.
Okay. I was gonna say, help, help.
I think I hear somebody asking for help. Serafina,
So I guess.
let me take a closer look.
So I guess this one wasn't friend of theirs, right? They weren't friends.
Help, there's
What?
some evil lizard folks.
Ah, he can talk.
It's a little lizard folk.
Okay, Rennick, you should be able to control that token now.
I said with a slow sharpie voice. And
What?
and just so you guys have the idea, I'm a kobold. My scales are a little bit like orangey, to say it somehow. My eyes are kind of orange and yellow too. And I am around 2 feet with 7 inches. So I am like tiny.
Very tiny.
And he's also
I'm
bound.
I'm just hanging from some chains.
No, you're actually not hanging on the chains. You're actually on the floor.
Oh, I'm
Okay.
actually on the
You're
floor.
you're just you're tied. So your hands and your feet are bound, and you're pretty much in
it's
like
worse. The floor was wet.
you're pretty much in your small clothes too. You don't have much on you.
Okay, but before I. So is this another door on this side?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Is it open or?
It is.
Hell,
I mean, in the sense that can I see through it? Through the.
I know
open-
the door is closed.
Okay.
Yeah, the door's closed. So you can't see. Obviously you can't see into the room. You would need to open the door.
What do you think, Serafina?
I think uh, this one was bound and left here for a reason, right? Uh,
They are just gonna leave your butt behind.
Hmm. I don't know. It might be a trap. Do we kill him?
I don't know. He was left here all
No,
on his own.
no, please.
Well, we did promise not to kill
I
all
I
the
Yeah.
creatures.
I struggle to try to unbind myself.
On the other side, I mean, on the other hand, if like the enemy of my enemy is my friend, right? So if this one is their enemy, all right.
Yeah.
Let's just
I mean, we kind of promised not to kill everything, so let's give him a
let's
chance.
just unbind him and let's see what.
So
be,
I
be,
remove
be,
I remove the gags. So
before
I get my hammer ready.
yeah.
before Stabby does anything, Barik said, "Be careful with the claws."
Well, that was after I removed your gags. Um, with your claws or with my claws? Please clarify.
With with your claws, I trim mines.
Okay. Why are you here? Why are you in this uh, storage area? Like they're gonna eat you.
It's all a blur.
Hmm.
I was just roaming the lands and doing my own work, and I got captured, I guess, because I don't remember, like there were some lights and then I was here.
Do you know anything about the dragon cult?
Can you untie me?
Well, I'm still deciding. Do you know anything about the dragon cult?
Yes, they worship dragons, and they are some evil ones around them. But dragons are nice. I am dragon kind, and he proudly stand his chest a little bit.
But are you with the cult?
We all dragon kinds are, but I'm not with these people. I'm not with any of them. I got my own kobold clan.
I don't know. I don't know what to think. He might be telling the truth, but
What do you think, Stabby? Think he's lying?
uh,
Let's find out if he's lying.
let's give him a chance. Okay, let's unbind him.
All right, let's give him a chance. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we cut off his ropes and let him loose.
So I'm thinking maybe they captured him for like sacrifice or something. So yeah, it should be okay.
Yeah, you guys can do an insight check if you're suspicious. You know.
Hmm.
For a moment, Stabby forgets that not everybody is a fluffy kitten and feels no ill intent or deception. And Zerafina is her even though she was trying to discern some insight, her eye was drawn to some of the stonework and she got distracted.
Yeah. Like, ooh, this is nice.
She was immediately distracted of exactly how this room could be repaired to a more stable state.
Yeah.
Okay, little tiny dragon that is actually taller than me, but
Oh no, he's small. So you're actually he's another small creature.
yeah, but I'm only 2 feet tall. He's
I
2 feet
think
7.
I'm the tallest
Oh,
at like 4 feet or something.
Yeah.
I say the first thing that I say when they untie me, after I slowly stretch myself, I say, "We short people gotta stick up for each other."
Stick together. Yeah. All
For
right.
3, I'm the tallest.
Or three. Wow.
For
Twice as
And
tall.
Cypher said he
I
didn't.
just tall.
Cypher said until now he didn't realize how much compassion he brought to the party until it was absent, and you
Oh
guys just
yeah.
started murdering
By
everybody.
far, Aaron was my role model.
All right, all right. So you freed the kobold. What you guys gonna do now?
Okay, little cobalt. Um, we're looking for a big dragon in this temple. Have you heard anything like that?
He
Uh,
wouldn't. You wouldn't. He kind of shrugs because he only knows like kind of this room.
Okay.
No.
it
But
was all a blur.
maybe with your tininess, you can help us sneak around.
Yeah.
What do you
Well,
think?
better for worse, everything is trying to attack us, and I guess we can safely assume that you were also on their menu. So let's just stick together and try to figure out where this dragon is.
Yeah.
I gotta find my things.
I
Oh,
touched the little bulb that's lit up. I don't touch it. I test to see if it's warm or hot.
The bulb.
Yeah.
Well, as soon as you touch it, you discern that it's not a bulb.
Oh, what is it?
It appears to be the internal, bioluminescent glands from one of the fire beetles. It's
Okay.
squishy and wet.
squishy and wet,
Okay.
and silky and shiny.
Barik makes face.
I wipe I wipe my paw on Barrick's back. He had a little something back in there.
Unbeknownst to him,
Yeah. There. You're safe now.
you're safe now.
I got a 15 passive perception.
All right. So what are you guys doing now?
You gonna drink?
So let's. Oops, I did something. I don't know. Let's.
Do you guys saw my things? Where
Did
you were
you
coming
check? Did you check the room on our side? Stabby.
On the other side?
Yeah. Did you check
With
this room over here?
Oh, this one? No, let's check it out.
All right.
So I try to open this one.
Right. It's kind of the wood is kind of warped and stocky, but and little. So give me a strength check for that.
I'm the worst person to do that, but that's. Oh,
A
sorry,
hardy
that's not it.
push.
That's not a strength check. One sec. That's my strength check.
Unfortunately for you, the door does not budge.
I barely reached the handle, so that's not surprising. Okay.
But, maybe your sturdy dwarf can.
Yeah. Let me give it a try. I take 2 steps back and I stretch my hands like this, and I run towards it with my shoulder.
You tackle it?
I
Yes.
tackle it.
All right. You
Bonk.
burst through the half rotted wood
Oh, I do.
that it comes unstuck from its door jam. I won't be totally cruel.
Oh, here it comes.
It could have been a lot worse, but I'll roll that it wasn't quite as bad as it could be. All right. So the floor of this room is covered with crude beds made of rotten leaves and damp reeds. Fire beetle glands are stuffed in niches along the mildew-streaked walls, and the stench of rotten eggs is strong in this room.
No.
And scattered amongst the bed, you see an odd assortment of equipment. Some various things that could vaguely be described as boomerangs, Very nice looking cloak. Reddick, you're muted.
Right at that moment, I'm gonna sneak by him, running at full speed for my things. And I can
I think I
roll.
found your stuff.
I can roll for it because
Give me just a second.
He was ready. You were
and I
waiting.
grab my things
Okay, I think. Okay, I'll let you take all of our.
and I start putting all my things together.
All right.
And after I finish, I put on my cloak and and I slightly pull over my hood, making it look super cool and impressive. Trying to show off to you guys to make sure you don't try to kill me later.
Stabby wasn't looking. He was exploring this other.
Oh,
All right. So while your new kobold companion is busy being an edgelord, it looks like Stabby is exploring.
Yes.
No.
Is this another?
Yes,
door?
there's another door.
Okay.
All right. So, but just like the others, it is, stuck.
Stuck.
But you also notice that at the bottom of the door there is a small hole that looks like it's been chewed through the door.
I look through the hole.
So inside you so you see an unlit room contains, you can barely see from like the light that's coming in through the hole in the door, that 3 piles of smashed furniture and bits of tattered cloth are on the floor. Rods mounted near the ceiling suggest that tapestry is once hung from the walls, but the walls are now bare.
Looks like um, I don't know. Looks like it's just abandoned supplies or something.
Yeah, like the whole place.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Hey,
now get-
Cobalt guy, what's your name?
oh, I guess we haven't introduced ourselves. My name is Barik.
Barik.
What is your?
I am Serafina, dwarf of the Hill Clan, of the Don Hill Clan, something like that. Yes.
As
And I'm
as soon as
Stabilius.
Serafina did that, Barik is gonna go and stand in front of her and he's gonna clap his chest and he's gonna say, Barik is dwarf friend. You got my friendship.
I'm
And he shows
glad to
off
hear that, creature.
and he shows off his belt that is dwarven made and his bracer.
Oh, this looks
He
like
I
fine
know a lot of
craftsmanship.
I know a lot of good dwarfs. And then
Very
I
well.
sneak by and I say, but you look like a cat.
I'm not a cat. I'm Felis from the faraway lands of Karator. My family hails, and from a clan that's probably ended by now, which I don't want to talk about. Let's keep exploring.
Let's continue.
So you're gonna pass up that door?
Adventure.
Is this an entrance or a door?
That is an entrance. Hold on.
Okay.
That one. Okay, standing in the middle of this otherwise empty room is a badly damaged statue of a black dragon that looks like it was torn from some larger structure. It certainly doesn't seem like it belongs here, and dead snakes, rotten fish, and seashells are piled around the statue's base. The walls of the room are divided into 12 panels, each one 5 feet wide, 10 feet tall, and painted with a faded mural. The murals capture the journey of the sun in a single day from sunrise to sunset. Indistinct humanoid figures in the murals appear to be wearing pale blue robes and either praying to the sun or reaping its bounty.
These people have desecrated this temple. I cast light on the murals.
Okay.
Barik says, "Black sorcery."
Apparently,
Yeah.
Barik does not like magic.
Like magics.
So you cast light on the murals.
Yes.
All right. Nothing especially special happens.
Okay. I take a closer look at the statue.
Okay. What do you? If you need to roll an investigation, if you're investigating.
Okay.
I'm gonna help him.
Okay. Everyone who's investigating, roll your investigation checks.
Yeah. Not very good.
I'm not good, but I got good intentions.
I don't see your roll, Barik.
It's rolling.
Oh.
It must be showing now.
There it is. Okay. All right. So none of you notice anything particularly standing out. But Stabby, your eye is drawn to one of the murals, where just one of the figures in the mural just doesn't look right. It looks kind of out of place.
What kind of figure is it?
One of the vaguely humanoid figures.
Out of place. And is this just like a one? Well, it's 12 different murals, but they are all kind of one scene, right?
Yeah. The 12 murals come together to form like a diorama of sorts. From the sun. From like the sun's journey from morning to sunrise to sunset.
Okay.
Oh, Serafina, what do you make of this? Looks kind of out of place.
What do you mean out of place? Oh, you're right. It does look
Something
out
weird
of place.
about it.
What if you touch it over here?
Okay. So
yeah.
Other investigation checks if you want.
So, what is it that is strange about it?
Okay, so Stabby's nimble little fingers, tracing the edge of this figure in the mural, figures out that it actually itself is not part of is kind of like integrated into the mural, but it's not part of it itself, and it looks like it could be detached.
What did you find there?
Yeah,
I
I
find
kind
it.
of like just like handling it. I kind of picked it up off of the
And
mural.
you are now holding a key.
Huh?
Oh,
This thing fell off.
Huh.
is that a key?
Looks like.
Mm.
But to what? Is there a keyhole in this
Uh,
in the
But it,
statue?
Mm,
check out the statue.
more
Is there a key
investigation
on the
checks.
Okay, I investigate the statue for keyholes or something like that, on that for that matter.
Barik tried to help, even if he's a little bit edgy.
So, let's wait till Barik's roll comes through.
He's still a little bit slow because he was captured.
Oh
Oh,
my
there.
god.
Okay. None of you. You search for a few minutes, and none of you find anything that resembles a keyhole.
Okay.
Barik kind of saw an odd shaped crack, and for a second thought that it was a keyhole, but then he stuck his finger in there and figured out that it wasn't.
Okay. Well, this is okay, but let's think about it. This was part of the sun mural, and the statue of this dragon kind of doesn't really fit into the whole temple. So maybe the key is related to the sun sun gods, right?
Uh, yeah. I mean, in what part of the sequence did we find the key? Maybe that's important, right? In the sequence of the
Yeah.
mural.
Uh, not a part that's really it doesn't really
Not
say.
really. Okay.
Yeah, not really associated with any particular part of the mural.
Okay. Okay. So it's just yeah. I don't know.
Okay. Maybe it's in
Let's
another room.
yeah. Let's hang on to it and maybe yeah. Maybe we'll find a keyhole
Okay.
and where it goes.
Lead the way, Barik.
Barik says, I'll make sure that nobody finds us. And he started walking away. Stealthily.
Careful with the beetles over there.
Oh no.
Yep.
Okay, so as Barik passes close to the
So
nearest
tiny.
beetle, it just
So tiny.
as he passes near the closest beetle, it kind of hisses and flutters its little wings angrily, but it doesn't lash out yet.
Okay.
I don't like the
Barik
Beatles. I'm
slowly.
afraid of the Beatles.
Barik starts looking to see if they're hiding something.
What, the beetles?
I mean, they're hiding the
Yeah.
altar, right?
Do an investigation if you want.
Oh, I'm good at this.
I mean, we kind of need to check out the altar after all.
Yeah, but there's like fire beetles on top of it. And filth.
We just jumped through a swamp,
I don't
so
want to get.
that's
Well, that's true. We're already dirty, right?
I don't think I see much.
Nope, you can't. So for you, all you really notice is just a whole bunch of disgusting filth.
Hey guys, what if we try to scare them away into the corner, like send them to the dragon statue area? And what do you think?
Like
That's
scare
actually
them
a good
away.
plan.
Oh, do you think they might be afraid of a black
cattle.
dragon?
They could be
Oh yeah,
afraid of a dragon.
I forgot about your buddy there. So let's say when you came out of that last alcove, you find your black dragon wormling friend kind of casually feasting on one of the corpses of the lizard folk.
Ebony, stop.
So
Oh,
that's
As
well,
soon
bon
as
appetit,
as soon as
Ebony.
Barik see it,
so
Barik is
that's
gonna hide.
yeah.
Um,
So that takes
okay.
care of feeding it, right?
Yeah, I guess. Now we know what it eats.
Yeah.
Um, hey, Ebony, come over here. We have something fun.
Come here, little dragon. We
I
have
told
some
you we were
fire
gonna
stuff for
play.
you.
Come over here.
You know, it's a sentient creature. It's not a puppy. Just saying.
I know, but it's still a baby, so let's play.
Yeah.
All right, so either do a persuasion or handle animal check, whichever one you
Alright.
want.
There we go. I found
There
this
you go.
bugs that glow in the dark. Do you want to destroy them? It's gonna be fun.
Wee. They're hot. You like hot sauce?
Wow. He,
Okay, so you want them to just kill all the beetles in the cages?
No, just the ones on near the altar.
Okay. So maybe it's just the dragon wormling is feeling a little nicer because its belly is a little fuller now. Maybe you were just extra persuasive this time, but this time he actually cooperates and just kind of sprays some acid
Yay.
towards the beetles,
And we cheer, yeah, in the background.
and
Yeah.
then once, if they're not
Barik
if they're not
just
dead,
hides.
if they don't die, they get chased off. Chased. They get driven off, and then the acrid smell of acid dissolving beetle and garbage and stuff just kind of hits your nose.
Yeah.
Mm.
Good
Nice.
job, Evan.
Barik asked the others about the dragon. He said, "Do you know that dragon?"
Oh yeah, Ebony, try
Oh,
not to
yeah.
eat this one. He's our friend.
Yeah.
Or well, yeah, let's call him friend.
He's your
Don't
traveling
need the
companion
tiny
for the
one.
moment.
Yeah.
Don't need the tiny one.
But Barik
For now.
speaks Draconic. So since Barik knows Draconic, Barik's gonna say, "Greetings, great worm," and he's just gonna slowly walk away. He said, "I'll be your ally for the time being.
Dragon just
Let
like
me know if there's anything you need." And he walks a little bit away.
if a baby dragon can like hiss disdainly, then this one just did.
Yeah.
I I
If
I
you
see
see
the
a
chopped
human out
corpses
there,
over here.
if you see a human, tell them that Stabby says hi.
Oh, I forgot about Macon too. Okay, she's gonna come in too. I'm
All right.
Alright.
I'm failing this game, guys. I'm failing this game.
Yeah.
All right. So this is finally clear.
Let's check
I'm
this.
not a
Check
fan of
this
those
out.
bugs.
Oh, that's right.
So I should get going pretty soon. Just
All right.
just
Yeah. If you
now.
guys like when do you need to like do a hard stop?
Like pretty soon. I mean,
Yeah, it is later for you, right?
yeah, it's
Okay. Well, I mean, you
11.
guys aren't really in anything important. You want to stop here? Or do you want to go a couple more minutes?
I mean, we could check out what's in the altar, what's in
Yeah.
around this.
All right. You guys want to give me more investigation checks?
Yes. And also checking for keyholes.
Checking for keyholes. Oh, come
That's actually very
on.
important.
I did get a 22, so that's
Oh,
good.
Yeah. It's
So-
all this dust. It gets in my eyes. Ah.
let me see if I can make something out of this.
All right. So through under the layers, and I do mean layers of just garbage.
Crap.
Although you do feel that the garbage was kind of piled in a way reverently.
Okay,
almost like
nice.
almost like an offering of sorts.
Hmm.
Okay.
But underneath all of that, disgusting stuff, the altar is fairly plain, except for you do notice
A keyhole.
no, not a keyhole, unfortunately. Um, you do know you run away enough to see that it seemed like the altar itself seems to be like vein made of vein crystal, crystal vein alabaster, and in the center you see a sun-shaped depression.
Huh.
A depression like
Like an indentation.
like something used to go in there, like something used to sit in there.
For right now, all you can tell is that it's a
An
sun-shaped
indentation. Yeah, like
indentation.
that. Okay.
Sun shaped. Hmm. Okay.
Alright.
Hmm. All right.
Makes sense.
And our little
Simple,
person key doesn't fit in it anyway.
No. This is clearly like in the shape of a sun, and the key is just a key.
Okay.
Mm,
Hmm.
all right.
Maybe in another room.
Yeah. All right. There were still a couple other rooms on the eastern side.
And you didn't go in the one on the left also.
The
Oh.
tiny one, the small room. Oh, might be something there.
Wait! Don't go alone. Might be
I'm,
dangerous.
I'm not going along. I'm just gonna go there and wait for you.
I'm afraid if there are other bugs, might.
Yeah.
I'm scared of the bugs. Right.
I'll cover you.
Okay.
Barik is never afraid.
All right, so you gonna open the door.
Gonna burst through the door. Bang.
Strength check. Strength check.
Strength check. I'm a very strong kobold. I used to provide for my clan.
Your kobold that never missed leg day.
I'm a kobold that never speaks. Like,
For your strength check to
I
come
hope
through.
that I didn't.
Nah.
And you manage, and for a kobold, you seem to be very strong. You smash like a hole right through the door.
A
I
tiny
smash
hole.
a tiny hole.
Not tiny. He's small. He's small. He's not tiny. Let's give him some credit. All right. Yeah. So
Yeah, give him some credit. I burst through the door.
So the floor of the room is like seems to be taken up by 3 piles of smashed furniture, bits of tattered cloth, that sort of thing.
Huh. Maybe I can look around to see if there's something else.
What can you see, little kobold friend?
Again, I cast light.
Eric.
I don't see. I don't see much.
Okay.
But I'm looking around to see if I can find something.
Make a dexterity check.
Mm,
A
Dexterity.
dexterity check.
mm.
Oh,
Wow. I feel afraid for them. Because I am the fastest kobold to ever live on the Sword Coast.
So you try to pick your way in and around the 3 piles of trash. Unfortunately, as you go as you kind of step in the middle of all 3 of them, you lose your balance and disturb one of the the piles of trash, and out rushes a bunch of giant centipedes that just starts swarming like along the floor, along the walls.
what?
Oh no! Get out of there!
Get out of there, dude.
Snap! I am gonna try to run.
All right.
Let's see,
Well,
okay.
okay. How about we do initiative and then we'll break there and do combat next time.
Okay.
All right.
Sure.
So guys, roll your initiative. And Cipher loves your confidence, Barrick. By the way.
Yeah, I I'm not a very intelligent kobold. I'm trying to roll. I don't know what's wrong. Okay, he's rolling. But I am
got
the
a
fastest.
13. Stabby, very good.
Mm-hmm. No. Dark
Yeah, we
stabby.
have 17. 17 is very good.
Oh.
Oh!
All right. So what we
Alright,
got here? We got 17 for Stabby, 13 for Serafina, and 17 for Barrick. Good rolls. All right. Then we will leave it there for tonight.
Yeah.